I forgot that I charged the phone, so I actually got a little bit of light. I know it's dusty. I'm outside, okay? I know what it all look like. It's the dust table. All right, let's see. All right, y'all gonna hang out with me for a few minutes. All right, we're gonna get a sneak read. Yeah, hold on. Sneak read. We're gonna see who's this about. I guess we can make it an individual, or we can see just what comes out. But this like a major arcana deck or Kina. It's an arcana deck, okay? So it only gives me like, I think 12 or whatever. I don't know. Who is this? Who coming out here? Who wants to make their presence known this evening for the collective? Give me the juicy, juicy, juicy details of this Virgo who's doing black magic. There you go. What a way to start the read. Somebody's out here doing spells. Alright? They probably got a red hat on. Right? They probably got puffy hair. Whatever. Right? They doing dark magic. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of leave that there. This is gonna be fun. We ain't doing no effery. Do I even have cards out here? I'm talking all this here crap, right? And child ain't got a card, okay? I got all nonsense. Do I have any cards out here? Very surprising if I don't. I'm making sure I stay hydrated. Hold on. I was looking at the weather yesterday for today, and they said it was gonna be muggy, so I made sure I froze the ice. Then I forgot about it because I don't know. I ain't got no cards. All right, why is this person doing dark magic? Hold up. Give me a conversation. I got no tarot cards out here. Oh, okay. I'm not taking that because I ain't shuffled. And I really don't have no cards out here. I have a deck out here, but I'm researching something right now, so I can't use those because then we wouldn't have a full deck. So I'm not going to touch those. I ain't got nothing. That's weird. Yeah. What we got? Collective. Why is this person doing dark magic? What is their... I don't feel like I'm in control. Somebody's saying they don't feel like they're in control. I don't feel like I'm in control over anything. I don't have a hard time communicating. I just don't feel I want control. This person's controlling. They said they want control, and by all means, they're going to do dark magic to get whatever it is they want. This is Virgo energy we're popping up, or it could be anybody, right? Somebody could be doing dark magic. I don't know. Give me more. What else? One more card, please, from this person. This one fell. Y'all know how I take the cards. You don't drive me crazy. This person's off. But this person does drive you crazy. I plan on calling you soon. They're calling you to see if their magic works. I feel like you really ain't dealing with this person. They need to feel like they're in control or whatever. I got a gut feeling if you guys were talking to this person, they probably cut you off abruptly or whatever. They were doing it because they're like, oh, I want you to miss me. I want you to chase me. But they plan on calling you soon. So obviously you ain't been responding to the effery. That's what it feels like. Give me one more. One more. Wow, you're beautiful. Okay, so this person is, fixated on looks or something like that, or whatever this is about. Give me one more. Because they think you're beautiful. And they're saying they don't have a hard time communicating. I feel this energy of denial. Maybe you denied them, and that's why they're reaching out to contacts and doing spells to see if they can deal with you. I want to feel like I'm in control. I don't know if you guys have this person in your life already, or whatever this is, or they're new coming in. They're trying to find out if you're wife or husband material. They say you're not. Maybe they're calling you to get some more information. However you know this person, I have no idea. This person sounds shady to me. It's like borderline creepish. What else we got? This can be a separate read. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't matter. But I do want to... Give me the energy. What's the energy in the air? I mean, energy of the people. Energy of the people. Global warming. Space. The energy in the air of the people, and this could be local, or this could be global. It feels like it's global, because the word global is here. There's global warming that people are concerned about. They are concerned that they do not have a safe space. So global warming, I don't have a safe space. People are scared about the environment. They understand that it's very hot. They feel like conditions are not right. They don't feel safe. They feel like they're not being told the truth about something. This is a separate story, guys. All right, so the energy, the people feel like they're not being told the truth about something. There's something about rain. Some folks have not gotten any, or some have gotten too much. Somebody's not feeling. I don't feel like I have a safe space. This is the energy in the air. What else is going on in the air with the people? What's up with the people? That's too many. Hold on, y'all. Boots. So something with boots. What the heck? Something with boots. I don't know if this has to do with the weather. Something about there's something with Prime. There's something with the price $34.99. There's only 3 left in stock. You're being advised to order soon. And it has 4.5 stars with boots. Prices could be going up. Somebody's buying boots so they can, I don't know if this is about getting through water or getting through some kind of tough weather, or somebody can't afford boots. I see a flower or a crown coming up. I'm not going to take it. This could be some millennial. I don't know. But it just looks like there's a concern with the environment, and there's also prices. Because I said, what is the thing in the air? It says Amazon Prime. It says L Prime. It does not say Amazon, but we all know what that is, right? We also have here, like, child. This is what's in the air. Somebody's like, so they're worried about that. Somebody's upset because they can't manifest something with their and somebody sent a pic. There could have been a Leo that sent a picture to somebody, and they know that the information, they would have boots on and an umbrella, and they don't feel like their information is safe. Somebody sent like a naked picture or something like that. There's a web. Something's on the web. Somebody put something on the web. Somebody could have created a meme. It says well designed. But it was designed, whatever this web design is, it was designed, I think it was some sort of sexual design. Get you caught up in something, some sort of a web that brings you conflict and trouble. Give me more. And you're not safe. Somebody feels like I don't have a safe space. Something about a piercing. Somebody's heart got pierced by a group of people. Some of you guys weren't able to take any action, and you're thinking about this right now. Somebody chose to walk. I'm walking. Somebody's heart got pierced, or literally somebody could have a piercing of some sort. Coachella. Something could have happened at a party. Maybe your Coachella. This feels like real millennial-like. It just feels like their concerns are parties, broken hearts, some things that get caught up on the World Wide Web. They're concerned about naked pictures, global environment, not having the same space, and not being able to afford basics like boots. Alright, so there you go. That's what the people are concerned about. Of course, y'all know this already. You just ain't doing nothing about it. You know, if these folks have money, you won't be doing all this, right? Now, when the rich people going broke, oh, child, you already know there's a problem. That means that them higher-ups, or whoever them rich folks are, maybe they're the ones that, they're the only ones that got the money. I don't know. I mean, what made y'all think you weren't going to need the people to survive? Like, for real. When you take all these payoffs and these buyouts, and you giving people cars and all this effery, these people ain't checking for you. If they losing money, you think they're going to pay you? No. Alright? Especially with our society changing, ain't nobody trying to pay nobody with all of this mess going on. Like, because now you got a lot of company reputations up in the air and stuff like that. They ain't checking for all this shit. You got to be able to defend whatever's out there, right? And like I said, with me, I ain't never took no naked pics and all this other stuff. No, people gonna run into problems with that, I guess. I don't know. That's what it looked like. It feels like the only people safe is, first of all, nobody. But it would be somebody with not. There's some explanation behind some effery or something that has been tainted, right? That can be well explained, well documented. Ain't nobody taking no risk no more. Something with money. Anyway, what's going on? Give me crime or whatever's going on in the air. Give me more. What do we need to know? Separate deck. New story. Something about a psyop. Political warfare is being taken out on somebody. They're telling somebody to drink a glass of scotch, or somebody's been drinking. Alright? There's a political warfare. Somebody's experiencing political warfare. They may not know how to face it. They could be drinking to resolve the issue. They're going down some sort of a rabbit hole, doing research or thinking about something. Something could involve a white rabbit, could be a magic trick, something with aliens and predictive programming. It's upright. I don't know what that means. Record the conversation. Somebody didn't record something. So this predictive programming, I don't know if whatever codes they were using weren't recorded, of how they made a program or something like that, or whatever they used to make this program, whatever spaces, I don't know what this is. Here, the conversation wasn't recorded or it was deleted. It says it wasn't recorded. Something about a horse trader. There's somebody named Travis here. There's a Wheatley. Somebody's asking for help. Travis needs help. What does Travis need help with? Something that's paranormal. Maybe he don't want to tell nobody because it's paranormal. Probably around people that don't understand what you're talking about. Not good. Somebody's not a flight risk. Somebody didn't use their sixth sense. There's something with a child, a homicide, and law enforcement. False flag. Somebody lied to law enforcement about a kid. These people crazy. They probably went to a crossroads. Something about a truck, a crossroads. There's two wagons back there. Something significant about a truck having a detour, take a different route at a crossroads. Not sure which way to go. Organized crime. Oh, jeez. Give me more. This is going to go on the second page, so this read is weird. It's a female who's going to send y'all a message about a murder or maybe you're going to get a message about somebody else from this female. She could wear her hair like that. You know what I mean? Maybe she's got dark hair. Maybe she wears diamonds around her neck, something like that. Somewhat fancy. Maybe she's going for a party. This is an organized crime girl. Serial killer, reverse. Suicide. Oh, suicide. Outside. It was done on the inside. Oh, God. The male did something he trying to hide. A male witness. What is this male witness? What did he witness? He witnessed something about DNA being tampered with. This is reverse. Somebody saw somebody change something up. Mind control. A world leader that doesn't want to be revealed. I'm done. This is ridiculous. Bye.